Hello gamers and welcome to Slay the Spire. Great news! I just put in to get an appointment to go check out some artifacts at the library for a university project, and I got an email back saying it could take 2 to 3 weeks. You know, we're very busy at this time, but we'll get back to you. Well, 6 hours later, bada bing, bada boom, I'm slotted in for the days I wanted. And that's not 2 or 3 weeks away, but 2 and 3 days away. So that's a big relief. I'm feeling that rush of like, yes, I was so stressed, but now I'm no longer. I got the days I wanted, and that's a big win. All right, so let's take that big win and try to transfer it into a win in Slay the Spire. As you can see, I only have 2 choices for a blessing. That's because I actually abandoned the run, because I just started a run, and then the washing machine was starting to throw error codes and Steam was coming out. Big thing. You know what? Let's just go play some Slay the Spire. That's something that's but I ordered the part on Amazon. It's supposed to come today, and then I have to install it on the dryer, and then life continues on, right? Life continues on. So the traditional knowledge is, can you get to an elite in 3 HPs? That's my favorite. I think it's fun. It gets the early game kind of like So let's check this out. 1 combat, 2 combat, 1 question mark. If I can pass 1 question mark, I can get a burning elite for free. Ladies and gentlemen. We have to try it. We have to. There's no way you can't try it. And also I have my my camera up in the top left right now. I can move it down a little bit. Let's just put it right there. I kind of like what the camera's doing for me. So let's own you for 1. It's not going to always be this outfit. And I was thinking during the day about what can make my silent better. And I started thinking, well, if every card I draw is powerful, doesn't matter what card I draw. Doesn't matter. And I thought about that and I was like, no. It doesn't matter. So let's just take powerful cards like Riddle with Holes and live with that, and try to see if maybe a large deck can be good. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Whoa, that could be incredible. Let's do a card removal service of our bad cards. So our bad cards are going to be the basic strikes and basic defense. We have a lot of them in this deck, so we need to be getting rid of them. Then we get a combat. Oh my gosh. 1 question mark. And it is a combat. It's a reset. Is it a reset? No, it's not a reset, but oh, I can't believe it. So I took Riddle with Holes. I think Flying Knee is a good card. It does more damage than a strike, which means it's better than a strike. And it gives us energy next turn. So we get there, we destroy you, and these 3 cards deal 13 damage to all enemies. Sounds the best. Now, I don't have to fight the Burning Elite. I don't have to do it. In fact, I can go a different way. But you know what? I think we should try for the Burning Elite. And let's take a Quick Slash. Let's have a lot. I had this idea of maybe just having a lot of cards. Will negate, you know, curses and things like that. And yeah, I won't cycle back to the good cards, but if every card is good, you know what I'm saying? I think maybe having a large deck could be bad. Could be better. I don't know. It's a theory that I'm working with. It's a hypothesis. Something that we haven't tried. We've been losing and losing and losing with the silent. We've tried the old strategies. The old strategies have come and they have failed. We're trying new strategies, and maybe a larger deck be something. And if you're someone that's on the Reddit and you're like, how could you say that? You know, 13 is what you're going for, you know, engine, make an engine, make an engine. What if the entire deck, like this big, the whole thing is an engine? Every card you take is good, then it doesn't matter how big the deck is. Yes? So, pick our favorite cards and not worry about how big the deck is. Just for once in our lives. We don't have any, we have a lot of attack. We don't have any good block cards besides Survivor. Survivor plus, give us 11 block. Okay. He is going to deal damage to me. That much is certain. Next turn we gain some energy. This was supposed to be a free combat, by the way. This was supposed to be over if we got any other question mark encounter besides a combat. Okay, to be clear here, we're going for maximum damage. We put up 4 block, but we're not playing any skills. Except for Survivor Plus. Did we actually take only 1 damage that turn? Boom, baby! That's how it's done. That's how you destroy a Burning Elite. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. I see. I understand. I can remove cards at rest sites. I can potentially get rid of all strikes in defense. There is something there. Might be a waste of my potion. No, actually, I think it's pretty worth it here. But put a Survivor. Take 0 damage. I don't know. Maybe we can kill this guy with a Riddle with Holes. And the air effect from Die, Die, Die. Ba, ba, bing, ba, da, boom. Okay, we can remove cards from at rest sites, so that means we can just take cards that we like. I like Dagger Throw. Got Draw. Gallopers. If at the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of it. Right now, we don't have a lot of block to make use of it. But in the future, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you could play like 2 dashes, like pop, pop. You know, maybe we play lots of dashes. Okay. 2 roads to Virgin Yellow Wood, and I take the one that gives me the most rest sites. I got 1 rest site here. I'd say we take this way. We get an elite and 2 rest sites. It's the best route. Let's toke. Okay, basic defend. Goodbye. Okay, so neutralize. Dagger throw. We draw flying knee, which is not the best, but let's do this. Flying knee you. We can probably get there next turn. Let's take less damage. Riddle with Holes. Yep, we do get there. We bet on ourselves to have a strong enough attack combo. If you have discarded this turn, gain energy. Sneaky Strike could be very good. I don't really have a lot of setup. What I do have is damage. Dagger Throw, we're going to discard a basic defend. Now Sneaky Strike's going to come in and give us that energy. Do 8. Oh, and then we do draw our best attack when we don't get the energy to actually play it. Let's draw the shivs now. Why not? Give me some shiv pluses. That's a 57 HP Lagavulin after 1. Okay, neutralize, make you weak. Survivor, get rid of a basic defend because we don't need it. Look at that. We actually do put up enough block. We upgraded our survivor card. Dagger throw. Play 1 discard. Here, I don't want to take 15. What's the boss? Hexaghost. Put up some block and do 1 strike with energy. Strong survivor on a turn without sneaky strike and on a turn without the enemy attacking is a low roll, but quick slash will get us there. Ooh, nice. The specimen. What is this? When an enemy dies, transfer any poison it had to a random enemy. I don't see how we can make use of that. I kind of want to go flying knees. As many flying knees as I can. I'm becoming kind of a flying knee specialist. Eventually, maybe if we get envenomed, then the poison could transfer over, which it could be kind of good. Okay, we're gonna draw 1. We still have plenty of energy left over to hit you with anything. Honestly, we could keep hitting it forward with energy. Beautiful. I think a Terror is a good card. Apply the Vulnerable. We don't have any other way to apply Vulnerable, and Vulnerable is a really good thing for any kind of attack build. We go for the laddie in front. And we do get him. And we prep the guy on the right for the next turn. Hopefully we do get there. And we will. Our deck feels... Okay, I'm starting to think that this is maybe the better way to play it, you know? Okay, discard 1 card at random is not what I'm looking for. It might... If I play this card, it might discard Sneaky Strike. Not what I'm looking for. A Piercing Wail, on the other hand. Seems like it's pretty good. This boss hits you harder if you're higher on HP. But I still think I should rest. Bosses are deadlier. I just should rest. I just think that's the best way to play it. Did I draw any way to discard or draw? No. Let's pay it forward. What's the most possible damage I can deal? This is definitely it. And a strike. Okay, I would have liked to get Piercing Wail last turn. Neutralize. And then if you had lost your strength, that would be just incredible. But let's... Flying Knee. Should have played a Terror first, for sure. Just play the whole deck that I can here. I mean, I didn't draw the cards in the turn order that I would have liked. That's just how the story goes sometimes. Maybe a Dagger Throw would have been a better play to start off there. I'm not too sure. But we're trying to get this one done and over with quick. We're not trying to sit around and play patty cake with this boss. That being said, we will play block in a time when times when I think it is appropriate. Okay. Would like to draw one of my discard cards at the same time as a Sneaky Strike, but I guess when your deck is as big as I've made it, you don't worry about that, and you just say I have powerful cards. Don't worry so much about the synergies, just play powerful cards. Another terrible Piercing Wail turn. My Piercing Wail, that was going to be like, you know, the signature card of my deck. That's okay. I block all incoming damage this turn. There's a nice Piercing Wail. Thank you very much. Flying Knee. I think here we take some and deal... I want to deal 12. Okay. Neutralize. Riddle. and the boss goes down. And Venom is really the only way that I think we can synergize with Specimen. Gain 2 intangible. Just don't. End of your turn, lose 1 dexterity. Man, that. It could be good. Wraith form. You play it, you don't take damage that turn. Right? You don't take damage that turn. You lose dexterity, so your shielding is worse. Then the next turn, you also get take no damage. At which point you have 2 turns of setup after you get when you play Wraith form, you lose your first turn, you gain a turn of setup, and then the third turn you must begin combat. Minus dexterity. But the advantage is, and if you get powerful cards on turn 2, it can hopefully turn the battlefield in your favor. And Venom just has direct synergy with Specimen, which we already have, so I'm going to take it. Transform all strikes and defense. End of your turn, no longer discard your hand. Or Sozu. Gain energy at the start of your turn, you can no longer obtain potions. Let's take the energy. I already have a max potion slot, so value. Okay. Which way are we heading? We want to get to campfires so we can rest and toke. We want to maximize campfires. So left has 2, middle has 2, right has 2. Right has an extra campfire that's accessible from the center. Accessible from any way. So right here, it doesn't matter. Let's at least get to 1 merchant. And let's go 2 combats or 1 combat? 2 combats. Let's go 1 combat. If they don't roll combat, some of them probably will. Okay. So let's start with I didn't draw a sneaky strike, which is sad. Dagger throw. Discard 1. Quick slash. Dang, I didn't draw my hit 3 at the same time card. Flying knee for energy next turn. You get grounded. Now I play Survivor and discard a error. You take 0 and you put a bird down. Not so bad. This is the card I was looking for. Let me play it. Beautiful. If I played it in Venom first, I would have killed them all, but maybe I do play in Venom. I think the right play is to sneaky strike the front lad and not worry about Envenom this fight. Don't worry about putting poison on everybody. It's not what you think it is. That's your answer. What is your answer is Piercing Whale on a turn when everyone's going for attacks. Let me now we get a free turn. Just set up. Don't even need to use our potions. We only get these are the only potions I get. I have to make sure they go a long way. What are they? Liquid Memories, discard chosen amount and draw that many amount. Gain an artifact and choose one of 3 random skills to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. So in times of dire need, we may draw upon those cards. Until then, save your potions. Couple flying knees. I think you're gonna get us started here. Boom. Okay, Skewer could be the zing 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 zing, the one that ends it all. Okay. We could lose a skill potion, obtain a relic. Lose 56 gold. Let's give gold. In our next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Well, maybe we'll get it. No, I was hoping maybe we'll get one from here. Unfortunately, we did not. Okay, start with a neutralize. He's not going to hit me, but at least we drop an artifact. Play a survivor, which means we can get rid of a riddle with holes here. The better play would have been to play Dagger Throw. I wish I could cancel. Would be to play Dagger Throw, get rid of a survivor, but end up playing him in the wrong order. Okay, Sneaky Strike. I don't think I'm gonna get too punished here. Okay. Back up to 25. I need to do unblocked, and Venom's not gonna help me this turn, but will help me. Strikes. Defend, you know what, and we have the extra energy, might as well play in Venom. It's not likely to make a big difference. Put up all the block we can. We're gonna take a chunk here. We might have to rest at the rest site at the end of the day. Holy cow. This will do enough damage for sure. Yes, because it's 28. We get there, and we get the poison, if just in case. We actually would have gotten like 30 or 31 damage from that bad boy. Already, it's not so bad. Any of these cards matter? I would say yes. Because Calculated Gamble can draw us better cards. Remove all strikes, receive 5 bites, boost 20. You know what? Heal me up, brother. Heal me up. Hey, merchant me. Is the next one a merchant as well? No, this is the actual merchant. Okay. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a random card in your deck. I think I'm more likely to want to do removal service than anything else here. Deal 8 damage twice. Decrease the damage of this card by 2 this combat. Well, if we don't see our cards all that much because we're kind of building a larger deck, we can purchase that. We can purchase another Sneaky Strike. And we can do a card removal service of a basic defend. We are making, I think, good choices. Toka defend. I think I just have a good feeling about this one, right? Did I? I don't know. I might just end right here. Playing in Venom. And I think we should slash this guy twice, apply 2 poison. And I'll Flying Knee. We take a decent chunk this turn. These guys come in pretty hot. Wraith Form would have been very helpful there. Just saying. The odds of us actually drawing Wraith Form are pretty low. Now the poison gets carried over to you, brother. You'll deal 9. But I'm hoping to maybe heal up a little bit. So Dagger Throw. Get rid of a Skewer for now, friend. And now I'm poison and strike based. But you see where that gets us. It gets us to enough poison. Okay. We are not tanky. This could all end very quickly. Do a Dagger Throw. We're gonna Toke, defend. Ooh, man. Depending on our bites that kind of carry us. Blue Candle. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. That'll be great. I don't know if we can live this. Neutralize. Error. Last Knife. And put up Survivor. Which one do we want to discard? Let's discard a Dagger Throw so we can pay it forward with a little bit of energy. Okay, there's a chance that we live. It's not a big chance, but there's a chance. 21 damage incoming. We negate a lot of it. I think bites are important. Or Flying Knees and Quick Slashes. Ooh, okay. The wounds are here, but because my deck is large, maybe I can negate some of that. Draw basic defend. Does keep us alive. Man, you're in trouble. 28 damage coming in. I can't deal enough. Let's draw a skill potion. We're in dire need. Apply poison and weak to all enemies. Do that. Okay, now it's only 20 damage coming in. Can I make it by any other means? You're vulnerable. There's a chance here. Start with a dagger throw. Discard a calculated gamble. Now we sneaky strike. We bite. Yes, we do get there. Holy cow. Nice. Alright, and now elites are weaker. It's beautiful. And a backflip plus. I think a backflip plus does do a great job in this deck. Need to try to live. Bit of a merchant. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. Or a sneaky strike. I'm gonna take one more sneaky strike. I think that's the straw that stirs the drink. Okay, did we get any way to discard? We did not. 12 damage incoming. We gotta be very careful not to die here. Why don't we calculate a gamble? Get a fresh set of cards. Now sneaky strike will give us energy. Piercing Wail, remove your strength. Hit you twice, which will ground you. Yes. I think we should use this turn to play in Venom. These guys are not going to be putting up block. If they're not going to put up block, then I think we have an advantage on them. With poison. Neutralize you. They're both torched. The last thing you want to be right now is terrified. I can guarantee you that. Okay. Now it's just a numbers game. And we can bite you as well, which is great. Let's start with a... Man. Survivor, but then I want... What do I discard? A bite? I want to play Survivor. Discard. Riddle with holes. Play a sneaky strike. And then I think 2 bites is the best way we can handle that. Especially if I draw more bites. I can heal up a lot. So. I think there's something to that. Deal 12 damage whenever you play a card this turn. The enemy loses 5 HP. I think that could be good. Let's put it in the deck. And we're going for a larger deck this game. Oh my goodness. Put up a question mark. We have to hit up the wheel. If the wheel could give us a heal before this elite fight, that'd be great. Don't deal damage to me. How much does that deal? Okay. We took some damage. We might just die. How much damage is coming in? And can I get a kill? I think I can get a kill. Let's start with some air effect damage. Now I think it's a survivor. Get rid of a dagger throw. Play some sneaky strikes. Who's doing the most? And you are? And you gotta go. We can play a backflip. We draw enough block this turn. I would like to use this opportunity to play a bite on the front lad. And wow, this deck is actually pretty powerful. We actually got there. Right, we remove your strength. Drawing that card is ridiculously powerful. It's like so good for us. And then Skewer gets us there on you. Gonna do 1, but what's 1 damage to a guy like me? Okay. I don't think Envenom's the way here. I'm scared. Doing 7. Play calculated gamble because there's a chance I can draw something like a bite. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Okay, whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. It's a beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, draw 4 cards, discard 1. That could be great. Okay, we rest up. Oh man, I don't know if we have what it takes. We are very squishy. Very squishy. I would say maybe this is a... I guess we just lay it where it lies, you know? Play the bites. And I'd like to save the area of effect card for when this guy spawns in lads. Okay, so acrobatics. Let's discard a... Can we get there on block? Discard a backflip. Play a sneaky strike on you. Can we get there on you? I'd like to save a piercing wail if I can. And venom. It's 2 energy this turn. 4. I would like to play Survivor and then a error on the boss. I think that's an okay turn. Now we have to go for kills here. Quick slash to draw. Go dagger throw. Get rid of a bite. I can't play sneaky strike. Shoot. Alright, I gotta get rid of a sneaky strike then. We bite you. I'm gonna take a chunk. 25 plus 11. Yeah, that's a chunk. Can we get there on you? 22. I definitely can. How do we want to do it, though? Flying knee, I think, is a part of it. Let's do a calculated gamble. See if we get something a little bit better. Flying need, pay it forward next turn. Ooh, okay. This guy adds a lot of debuffs that he... 37. It's over. It's over. We can play a neutralize. I can try to remove his strength. Some liquid memories. No, it's not even how that works. Draw 1, discard 1. Discard the damage. Play acrobatics. Discard a bite. Sneaky strike. We yet live. 21 damage is now the incoming amount. Ooh, come on. We won't get there with the heals. We play these 2 heals. Go up to 19. He's still doing 21. Dang, we're so close. We play everything. We pray for a miracle. No miracles are coming, are they? No! No! Okay. You know what that means? That means we go for a speed run. And sometimes the speed runs are the ones that go the absolute fastest and best. Well, of course the fastest. But the best. Don't question my methods. Which one did I... Wait, I took a new relic. Double the effectiveness of potions. Okay, you know what? Sure. Give me some potions. Neutralize, strike, strike. That's how the blessing should be, right? It should be random. All right, last time this guy's gonna get some revenge because last time I didn't let him even hit me. He's gonna do a little chip damage. 14 incoming this turn. I can block it all, but he's just gonna get stronger. He will gain even more damage. Block it all. Let's play smart, slay the Spire. There's a chance that I can... There's a chance that I can play this so well that I would be the greatest Slay the Spire player of all time. Look at that. I mean, I'm locked in. Okay. The theory was take good cards, and good cards can get you there. I don't know if any of these cards are going to get us there. Just put 5 poison onto a lad. You see a lad? We start with 5 poison. New strategy, never take damage, and don't play strikes when you have energy to do it, because, you know, why would you? Don't take damage and apply poison. New strat. The more damage you block in the first combats, the more damage you block in the first combats, the more times you can upgrade cards in the at the fireplaces, at the rest stations. I think it's worthwhile maybe to just decide, maybe we just stop taking damage altogether. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 14 HP. Send it, brother. A Survivor Plus is a great one. Defend Plus, also decent. Okay, let's start with a little bit of Survivor. Will we get there with that much block? No, we need to play another Defend. I own you. You're owned. I have become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. I have obtained infinite wisdom in the Spire. If you take no damage, and as I would have lived here, if I had played a Defend Plus, I could have got another strike. You know, I never get punished for stuff like that, ever. Okay, right now what are we doing? We're tapping you with some poison. We're going little tap, little tap. It's like Mark, but a little bit worse, right? I don't think any of these cards help us to that end. So, continue on. I don't think another poison. I think a third one is going way too hard with it. Let's do a card removal service of a basic strike. Save our money. Elite. We could do Campfire, Smith, Poison. Yes. Merchant. Dexterity power. Smith again. Poison. Now we can deal some serious damage. Let's do it. Start with footwork, play defend. Everything is about not taking damage. We take 3, but hopefully the deck is set up in a way that we don't have to keep taking damage. Eventually we will draw the poison cards, I promise. There we go. 14 poison on the lad. That goes past shields. Now, a Gremlin Knob would, of course, absolutely ruin our day, because every time we play a scale, he would get stronger and destroy us. But how we're going to deal with someone like him, I don't know. Oh, it's Lagavulin. Oh my gosh. I saw it in front of me. I saw the Gremlin Knob. Like, I knew it. I knew it was going to be. Oh, wait. So it breaks his shield, right? Yeah. So he's already upset. Oh, I can't play my Survivor. Big mistake. We take damage for that. Big time. That's okay. The poison is taking up very quickly. And I've already said no to another poison card, so I've kind of committed to this is how we're going to be running it. But as far as burning elites go, I mean, that's not so bad. Nunchaku, every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. Well, I got news for you. Newsflash, buddy. I'm not going to be playing it. I think having a Bane in the deck is good. Lose 7 to remove a card. Remove a strike. Banes are the new strikes. Meat on the bone. Oh, yeah. It's going to allow us to maybe heal from the slime. Footwork, deadly, poison. Go next. My potions are twice as effective. It's so good. Neutralize. Hit the defend, and then you strike. Most of what I do is going to be poison-based. Okay, these guys shed poison. That's okay. Neutralize the back lad. We can get enough defend with simple defense. Oh. Man, we are tanky with the dexterity and the survivor. I think maybe this is kind of build I've been waiting for. We can get some more upgrades on some defense or just get other defend cards. Could be really good. This, I think, here is a double defense situation and play a slime. Let's get out ahead. No reason to try to take damage for no reason. And slash. Looks like we did play Nunchaku after all. Ghost in a jar. Gain 2 intangible? Oh, I see. The potion. I haven't gotten that potion before. Double the enemy's poison exhaust. I think, yes, we take a catalyst. And we rest at this campfire. Alright, Ghosty. We're going to gain intangible during your turn, so your big turn of damage, so good luck in esports. We have all kinds of ways to ruin your life. So 6 times 6 is 36. Why don't we just take an intangible potion? Now you're only doing 6 damage total. While I am doubling the poison on you. Playing 1 block to block all your damage. That's how you deal with that. Double the effectiveness of your potions. Forget draw turn 1. Leave draw turn 1 in the past. Ring of the Snake Relic is not good compared to the Sacred Bark. Sorry, I had to cut the video there. I thought I wasn't recording audio from Slay the Spire, but I am. Everything is good. Play a Bane, because the Banes are the new strikes. I think it's important to have a couple of them in your hand. Neutralize, play a defend. We don't take any damage, ever. Even against bosses. Strike, Bane. And he's not doing any damage, so we go next. And the poison takes you down. I really think we might have found something. And it's simple. It's apply poison, play powerful block cards. Do any of these cards help with that? Deal 14 damage, discard all non-attack cards in your hand. It helps against Gremlin Nod and nobody else. Nightmare. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. If we draw Nightmare with the Poison Catalyst... Oh my gosh. I have to make some really important decisions. This is crazy talk. Gain energy at the start of my turn, but enemies gain strength? You kidding me? That sounds like so. These sound so not great. No longer Smith. Ooh, I need the Smith. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Okay. You're gonna be getting a curse on this stage. Gonna happen right here, and we can go to a merchant right after. Get rid of it. So save some cash. For now, let's just, you know, doesn't really, I don't think it matters too much what we do. So we play footwork. And plus, we do what we can to take no damage. Even if that means not applying poison. They put the poison on you, neutralize you, bane you. What about defend? the colorless cards into my deck. How about this one? How about Mind Blast? No. Panic Button. Can't gain block for 2 turns. Doesn't sound good, actually, at all. Put a Catalyst, and we'll save the panic buttons for later. That was a lot going on all at once. I don't think we'll be able to kill this lad. I don't know. We're playing a pretty defensive game, and usually that means you can't kill one of them. But honestly, maybe we could get there. We didn't play Nightmare, but maybe we could get there. He's leaving. Yeah, he gets away with my money. We don't lose that much. We're gonna get some of it back. Okay, gain 11 block and applied 2 weak with a leg sweep is really nice. Okay, footwork. Survivor, get rid of a basic strike, defend. And Bane. Okay, so this turn I would say let's doing 21. Let's play a potion and then play a nightmare, and next turn we're gonna gain a million deadly poisons. Poison's gonna be the way against this guy for sure. I mean, this is definitely an enemy with all this block. For poison going to win the day. Play a leg sweep so I don't take any damage, and if I get a catalyst next turn, it's Jover. See you later. Double your poison. 52 poison. This has potentially been my biggest poison build of all time. If I just get 5 poison and then get 3 of the duplicates, that becomes 10, 20, 40, 80. So it could go very insane. I'm taking a poison stab. It's not enough poison for me. I could be applying way more. We'll go hit up some question marks. Receive apparitions. Reduce max HP by 35. I will do it. And let's avoid some elites, actually. So I play an apparition. Play a poison. Play a catalyst, and play a bane. Beautiful. Another apparition. A defend, and then a leg sweep to apply the 2 weakness. Nightmare. More deadly poisons next turn. And that's gonna get me there. Regardless of how I play it. Yeah, so look at this. Boom. Like, I could just play a million apparitions too. And yeah, we take a little bit, but the apparitions should help. It's not about the terror. Not about it. Let's go ahead and transform 2 cards, or what do we want? In a special relic? Let's transform 2 strikes, see what we get. Whoa, Bane and Catalyst. The greatest transform of all time. I can make a Nightmare cost less. And triple the enemy's poison with a Catalyst. Okay. This deck has really insane potential. Just don't throw it. Okay, let's start by playing weakness to you. Defend will not get me there. But we do get there because we have enough energy for another defense, so we're okay. Apparition's wasted this turn, but I'm not like heartbroken about it. You're torched. Leg sweep. You know what? Oh, I could have saved. I could have gotten... haha. I played 2 apparitions here. I could have gotten intangible for this turn. Which, if I draw one, I'm still good. I'm not. How dare I try to have fun. Put up some block. I'm gonna get a bunch of deadly poisons next turn. Put up 3 deadly poisons and an apparition. I think I'll be able to get you. I think I'll tag you with something and it won't feel too good. And I don't get you, and you're doing 21 damage and I'm about to die. Basically strike. Drink the strength potion, brother. Oh, I could have saved myself. I just drank the strength potion. It's okay though. Meat in the bone's gonna go crazy. Watch this, meat in the bone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I think a bouncing flask does make it into the deck. Right there, Smith. I dare. I wish I may. I wish I might. I dare to Smith. Another catalyst tonight. Breathe, everybody, breathe. Go into the treasure room. And we want to remove the curse that we just got. Clumsy. Thank you. Obtain a random potion. That is a great card to get. Amazing. These potions for me are insanely good. Yep, apparitions wasted. Neutralize. Let's get a million poison on you. Oh, give me a nice potion here. Nice brew, if you would. Footwork is free. Apparitions are free. Good. Should have just played a defend. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We can apparition. We take little to no this turn. We get through Snecko without too much trouble, and meat on the bone will still proc? I think so. Yeah, it does. So that's a really nice heal for being, because I'm so... Is it too many catalysts? I don't think so. I think you want more catalysts, not less. I can buy some potions. I'll buy up 2 potions. That's a beautiful potion. Draw 6 cards and gain strength. Thank you. I'm very happy to be here. Very happy to have get all these extra potions. The strength potion isn't that great. It's the first one that can go. Let's apply a poison to... I can't apply a poison to anyone because of their artifacts. This turn we honestly just strike. Let's draw. I didn't get any more poison to put it on anybody. I could put 2 apparitions. What I could do is play a footwork and a bane. I think the footwork is the better play long term. In for strength. Play a bane. 3 artifacts is going to be tough for me to deal with. 1 apparition, 2 apparitions. It's a good thing that they work well in tandem. Bane you, and now you're gone. Now it's just the back lad, and I just have to apply a lot of poison to him, and he'll be gone too. But first, alchemize me. What do I get? Gain 10 strength at the end of your turn. Lose 10 strength. Okay. Poison you. I can't use catalyst because you have artifacts. Apparition. Poison. There we go. Oh, I was gonna say maybe I could. Do I lose dexterity every turn? Let's see. I could have maybe applied poison that last turn, but keep putting up block. We do get there. Just because we have less block doesn't mean we have 0. No way to apply poison with 3 catalysts. I'm seeing what could happen. I'm seeing the downsides that could come to be. We don't apply enough poison. Play a nightmare. Poison this lad up. We're gonna pop our fairy in the bottle. So back, baby. Okay. Now we can 2x, 3x poison, and we can end the fight. But before that, it was really touch and go. A deadly poison plus actually, I think, matters a lot here. And dexterity power. Let's do it. We rest? Should we smith? Let's rest. Let's get to max HP. Oh my goodness. 3 artifacts on you? Well, you know what? What I say about those artifacts? I don't like those artifacts. In fact, I'm gonna give you 21 poison before the round even starts. Give me a random. I'm gonna say, give me Dex 2 footworks. That seems pretty OP. Okay, let's see. Gain intangible this turn. I can triple your poison. Oh my. Apply a weakness to you. We just go for the big lad. That'd be the strat this game. Okay, you want to take my alchemize? Really, brother? In my nightmare. That was my ultimate combo card. How dare you? I'm feeling confident. You can tell I'm feeling confident because I'm trash talking the lads. Okay. Apparition this turn. We just keep the apparitions coming. Apply 99 poison on a single enemy. That's my first time getting this. 144 poison. Steam achievement. The poison scales. And what do we have left? Banes. Neutralizes. Apparitions. Strikes. Golf clap. To take no damage. Take no damage. Ascension 4 boss fight. Draw 10 cards. Randomize the cost of cards in your hand. Okay. Apply 6 poison. When the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. That could... Corpse Explosion could be like that, you know, that one card that puts us over the edge. I can no longer obtain potions. Yeah, right. Obtain 1 potion. Gain 50 gold. Raise your max HP. Obtain 1 card and upgrade 1 random card. The tiny house. Let's see. Any good cards? Yeah, Piercing Whale. Why not? Okay. I think we've really powered up. Merchant would be good for card removal service, so let's head there. Give me that plated armor. Apparitions are also good here. Deadly poison you. Defend Bane. So here's the dream. Poison the middle guy so much so. Wait, I should have gone for one of the side lads. A corpse explosion does all the work. I need to draw the corpse explosion. This turn, it looks like. Maybe next turn? I don't draw it. He's not gonna die. I think we're okay. Lose everybody's strength. He's got 11 poison on him. Corpse explosion. Please? I do get it. Plus 6 poison. When the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. You understand what this means? Give me a potion. Gain 4 dexterity. It doesn't matter that much this turn. Draw 10 cards. Randomize the cost of cards in your hand. Let's do that. Nightmare. And then next turn, I want to draw 1,000,000 of these catalysts for fun. It does one way to apply poison. There we go. Here, I applied some poison to you, okay? But now this is where we're gonna have some fun. We want to triple the enemy's poison, triple the enemy's poison, triple the enemy's poison. This is going kind of crazy. This is going a little bit insane. Merchant me. Get rid of some bad cards, shall we? Start combat with one artifact could be really nice. Now, card removal service is the most important. No more basic strikes allowed in the deck. Ooh, okay. Keep it going. Start with an apparition. I think we just have to leg sweep here then. We don't have any way to apply poison. We need a bouncing flask or something. Bouncing flask would go great here. I think here it's deadly poison, catalyst use. Now you're actually just like removed. Oh my gosh. Not taking any damage this turn, so don't play the apparition, but it doesn't really matter. I draw all dazed anyways, so. Ethereal, it doesn't, I'll just play it for the sake of playing it. There's no real reason not to. No difference in the outcome. Corpse Explosion, you. Put your poison. Bane you. Now when you die, you will smack this other lad for 34 damage. What I was looking to have happen. Get an apparition so that next turn you brew so many potions. Next turn we're gonna be able to brew 1,000,000 potions. If we wish. Or the bouncing flask. Brew at least one potion. Energy potion. I mean, this guy doesn't do damage to me. Let's play an Alchemize. Add 6 shivs into my hand. I think that's a decent potion too. I kind of want like fairy in the bottles. I kind of want to like fish for fairy in the bottles. Don't smack him. Only use poison on him. You're dead this turn. We're using lads to farm potions. It's kind of crazy. I like it. A block potion could go crazy. 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. Yeah. I know there was a blur there. I'd like a block potion better than a shiv potion. Question mark me. Let's transform a basic defend into a calculated gamble. I think that's probably worth it. For being honest with ourselves. They start with a corpse explosion, deadly poison. Not hitting us this turn, so why don't we gain some energy, leg sweep you, give me another potion. This turn, your next 2 cards are played twice. Let's do that for our next turn. So, this turn, let's play 2 apparitions. Get 2 deadly poisons as well. And we take a 0. 3 apparitions. And a defend. I don't think we need to play the footwork. I think we're okay. Be Nightmare. Be Catalyst. Yes, this is going to go insane. Start with a Catalyst this turn. Triple your poison. You know what? Bane actually just gets it there. We don't even need to go next turn. Our single target goes ridiculously, like I said, insane. I think a Dodge and Roll Plus is a decent defend card. We should upgrade. I do. And let's make potions free. I like the idea of free potions. Makes me happy. Oh no. In dexterity, something tells us we're gonna need it this fight. Let's just go back to the basics. Apply some poison. Don't freak out. Not even doing that much damage this turn. If we corpse explosion the boss, all the small eyes will die. Play an apparition. Play a second apparition. Okay, and let's put up some block. A little bit of block ain't never hurt nobody. Ooh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Next turn, put a bunch of apparitions into my hand. I don't think that's the way I wanted to play that. Next turn, let's put a bunch of footworks in. We still have intangible. Let's play the footworks actually. And then we play the triple your poison. Get a free potion. Okay, you're dead this turn. Did we get another free potion? We don't. But I think it's over. Beautiful. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Okay, that's great, because I have the key. And we can gain 10 max HP from this potion? Yeah. Do it now. Boom. Now we're looking juicy. Alright, let's rest up. Or by rest, I mean Smith. And I would say a piercing wail probably sounds pretty good, but defend pluses would be pretty nice too. Maybe a leap. I think what we want to do is maybe get a leap upgraded. It can apply more weak. It gives us more block. And with the amount of dexterity we have, it's actually pretty good. Avoid elites at this point, I think. Don't want to, because we do not want to fight the Gremlin Knob. The Gremlin Knob. If we get that guy, we're torched. Nightmare costing less gives us more options. Okay, here we go. Get 3 apparitions. I think we play them. And then we also play a little bit of bouncy bouncy. The middle guy has the most HP, so Corpse Explosions was what I'm going to want to put on him. Eventually. There we go. Corpse Explosion on you. Now, when you blow up, I think it's going to end the fight. I think. Get a free potion. Thank you very much. This deck seems really OP. I believe I'll be very wrong here, but this guy's going to do, or as wait, maybe I put potion on the wrong laddie. Neutralize you in the back. Yeah, this guy in the back lives because he's big shield. Even though it is poison based, the shield does physical damage to the shield, or the blast does physical damage to the shield, which I get. That's balanced. We drink a block potion? Yeah, might as well. Dexterity, and I don't have any poison on you for the catalyst, unfortunately. But now I do. And I can play stuff like leg sweep to apply more weakness. And whether it's base poison or multiplicative poison, I think you're gone. Base poison and then multiplicative poison. That seems to be the way. I'll take a backflip. More good block cards I think are necessary. Lose a little bit of max HP, I guess. Don't want to fight elites. Upgrade to all cards. You can no longer heal. I don't have a lot of healing. Build the full HP. Upgrading all cards would go crazy. Let's do that. A lot of cards just got upgraded. If we don't be greedy, we head here and we can't smith, so we just rest. I can't heal, so here we go. Into the last fight we go. Wow, what a jump. Okay, piercing whale. Let's start with that. Let's drink of power. Do after image. Crippling cloud. And I think what we want to do is poison and drink a block potion. My apparitions are no longer ethereal. Neutralize. We can wait a turn. He's not doing anything. I don't want to tick the timer up. Corpse explosion is good poison. 2 apparitions goes nicely. Now, I think we do a deadly poison. Catalyst. A nightmare. Catalyst. We take 30 here. But next turn, we are going to absolutely ruin his life. Yeah, next turn he's already dead. Next turn it doesn't matter. There is no next turn, but let's do it. We're going to go... Oh my good... golly, Miss Molly. 19,359 poison. And don't worry, I'm intangible while I'm at it. We are victorious. In a speed run. Wow. Don't get to fight the heart, which we still have not done. But there is our Ascension victory. Ascension mode level 5 unlocked. I want to thank all the believers, all the people, all those those 50 people who watch all the Slay the Spire videos. I want to thank everybody because that was a hard-fought victory, and we really just decided to just click poison and see if we could multiply the poison, and it went great. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.